Okay, now I just got to wait on people to rejoin. Dang it. Uh, okay. I see people starting to come back in. Uh, I know what I did when I started, when I set everything up. I had my microphone unplugged and I plugged it in, but I didn't make sure it was set up. So that's what happened. Oof. Now I got my snack caught in my throat. Hopefully everybody else joins us again. I don't know who was in here. Uh, well, I think Pete was in here. I appreciate y'all joining though. Uh, there you go, Pete. Uh, I think I'm gonna get in to my settings and delete that other one. Let's see. Engine stuff. Okay, well, maybe everybody will be able to join. Uh, so how's everybody doing tonight? Oh, that's nice. I love me some brisket. I understand. I so Thursday I worked on getting as much stuff done as I could, and Friday morning I still had to do one more video so that I had Saturday covered. And Friday, after I got that done around noon, I headed down to Alabama to see an uncle who's in the hospital. Then went and stayed the night with my brother, and then I ran back north yesterday. Got here, got back about 7:30 at night, wore out. And today I went and did me another video, and that's the one I posted um, tonight. I've got other videos done. Let me move this a little bit. I got other videos ready, Like I done a video of me putting the cam bearings in my 302, but I know that those don't they rarely go viral. They rarely get over 50 to 60 views. So I wanted to put something in between that one and, you know, the last one on the Mustang. Let's see what we got here. Wow, washed and waxed your car. Um, my wife, I went out one day and I cleaned my bike, and then I turned around and cleaned my truck, and then I turned around and cleaned my Fairlane, and after that I was wore out because I mean the truck alone is huge. And she says, "You gonna wash my car?" uh, you ought to give us Dodge. You ought to give us some pictures of the whole the Hewitt box. That'd be pretty cool. Uh, yeah, Leeser, I tried to take it easy today. I kind of did, but I still did one video. Um, I started to start my video off with uh, welcome to my garage. Why don't y'all come in and get greasy with me? But I didn't know how that would be taken by everyone. Uh, I was looking at some of your videos, Jeff, and you're getting like 800 views, and that, I mean, that's pretty good for a regular video for it not to go viral, or at least for me it would be. Um, I get one video a week that gets 1,000 plus, and the others average between 50 and 100. When it gets 1,000 plus, it's good. I'll get 40, 50 hours. But yeah, I don't always have that happen. Let's see, where are we at here? Um anyway, so this week, other than that, I put the cam bearings in. That was that was pretty decent. That's the first set I'd put in. Not bad. Yeah, but I don't want to do a lot of clickbait. People already, you know, they don't like it when I do use AI to do my thumbnails sometimes. And I don't want to be that guy that uses a lot of clickbait. Okay, I appreciate it, Dodge. What I'll do is I always post my email address on here. So if y'all want to send me pictures of stuff you're doing, whatever, you can. I'll be happy to do it. And I might even start doing a little clip at the end where I show pictures I've got over the week. I think that would be great. Yeah, I have a cam bearing driver. It's a Lyle. I've got that video. I'll do it. I'll post it sometime this week. Like I said, they're not great for views, but it might be one of those videos that constantly get views instead of just a rush of views to begin with. Um, it worked pretty good. I didn't have any problems with it. Um, Made sure all my oil passages were lined up, and it went good. I'm cleaning my heads up right now, and I've got one head ready. Just got to put all the valves back in it, but I've got valve seals on the way, so I'm waiting on those. Uh, Hey, we appreciate it, Rob. I know everyone here does. Um, The was looking for a tool to give away today, and I think I've come upon the Tekton. I talked about giving these Tekton organizer sets away a few weeks ago, and I think that's what I'm gonna give away tonight. Yeah, that Bugatti was awesome. Um, I didn't go to that car show. I actually paid my son to go and take videos. I'm gonna have to teach him how to take better videos. Not that I'm great, but you know, I need to teach him how to take better videos. The problem with that show is a huge, huge show in August in Louisville. The problem is it happens during Sturgis, and I'm not missing Sturgis for that show. Just not going to do it. And it's um if I could go, I think this year it's like slap down in the middle of Sturgis. Sometimes it starts during the week. That Sturgis starts on Friday. So, it is what it is. Sturgis, I've got great friends up there, and we hang out every year and just relax and enjoy life. We stay in an old folks home. These people bought an old folks home and turned it into a B&B. You come in, they cook breakfast for you. It's just a big, big house with a bunch of different rooms. Usually, two rooms share a bathroom, and it's it's awesome. How can we see each other? That will be cool. You talking about here on this, Jeff? That's cool. That's cool, Dodge. Um, you're talking about doing the toolboxes. That's what you do for a hobby, along with Mopars. Well, listen, Papa has already set us up something. I think he's waiting for his connection to get better. I think he's got a bad connection, but he's already set up something for us. I think on Discord or something. Discord or something. I think it would be cool if we could get together on a, Facebook team, Messenger deal or Microsoft Teams or Discord or something. The only ones I know how to use kind of are Teams and the Facebook deal. Um, but Pete, you said you never been to Sturgis. Understand, just for everyone, what you see on TV, yes, you can find that. What you see on TV, you can avoid as well, and it's easy. It's about it's some of the best riding in the country for me so far out in Sturgis. Now, that being said, I haven't rode everywhere in the country, but I've done, I think, 30 states so far. And I'm trying to get out to the Redwoods and do that. I need to plan a Route 66 um, ride and a few things like that. The Hanson are much better quality. The socket organizers from Harbor Freight are just similar but cheaper. The Hanson are more refined, Rob. Um, but they're more expensive. Uh, I kind of like them, but then again, I really, really, really like my Vim rails. They're just expensive. Yeah, you really had to look for it to get into some trouble. And there's some campgrounds that are very R-rated. Uh, uh, yeah, there's some campgrounds at Sturgis that are R-rated, and but then there's the regular stuff. Now, I think I posted a few shorts for Sturgis. I was living my character Leroy, and you know, went to a few things dressed like Leroy and got a lot of attention. It was pretty fun, but not as much attention as the scantily clad women get. And if you don't know what my Leroy setup is, imagine me with long hair and a Evil Knievel jumper on. Matter of fact, uh, if Papa was here, he'd get mad at me for having my bald spot. Here we go. Here we go. This is uh this is part of the Leroy costume. Mullets away. So I can't really wear a hat with it. So uh yeah. They're better to look at than I am. Uh Need to make sure I start stuffing my drawers when I go there, because that jumpsuit. No, I don't wear it on the bike. Uh, I haven't. I haven't wore it on the bike. I thought about going dressed in it, riding around dressed in it because I got a cape and everything, right? But I just didn't. But Viking horns would be cool. Uh, I haven't got one yet, uh, Jeff. I keep looking for it. My Harbor Freight is out of stuff. I keep wanting to get certain of the new Icon pliers, and they don't have them in stock. They don't have the Quinn low profile ratchets in stock. They only had a half-inch drive low profile socket in stock. It's just my Harbor Freight isn't great. I got another one a little further down the road. I might try, uh, but yeah, they're not the best in the world. Uh, I need to make my next purchase though. I need to make it the big, like a Rubbermaid cart, tool cart. But yeah, I imagine so. But I wonder how much stuff they have already in in ports in duty free zones. I can almost guarantee you they've got containers somewhere in California in a duty free zone. And what happens if you don't know anything about that? Duty free zones are all across America, and you can put your parts from wherever, China, Taiwan, Mexico, wherever, and park them in there, and you don't have to pay the tax or the duty tax on them until you pull them out. Um, GE was a duty free zone, so they didn't have to pay duty on anything until that refrigerator left the factory. And I could be wrong on that, but I believe that was the case. And it really saves companies. It doesn't save them money, but it allows them to keep more money uh, for for use longer. So um, I am liking the hats. I need to put them on sale. Uh, I'm still trying to figure out shipping. Listen, guys, now tell me exactly how you feel about this because I really need some straight, uh, you know, we ain't afraid to hurt your feelings because believe me, I need the truth on this. But uh, I just I figured it up, and I ended up paying $28 a piece for it. And I was thinking it was ended up being about $24 a piece, and it so they added something wrong or something. I got to get back with them. Um, but would you really pay like 29 or $30 for this hat, plus shipping? Because shipping is going to be $5 or $6, and that's what I'm concerned about. I'm not. I don't want to rip anyone off. I don't want anyone to think it's just. I know what I'm willing to pay for a hat. Um, and I did buy a street racing channel hat for about $30, but it was like, something like that plus shipping. But I'm not street racing channel. Um, are you up in Jersey? Is that where that earthquake was? Yeah, I'm going to have to find a different embroidery company, or I got to call them up and say, "Hey, I think there was some mistakes made." Yeah, that's what I thought. They had a, a 5.4 on the Richter scale in Jersey, I think. And just so y'all know, I don't know if you really care, but that me and the wife for our vacation this year, the one that we do it for our anniversary, go in the summer every year. We're going up to y'all's, to the northeast, y'all's neck of the woods. So we're going to White Mountain, not White Mountain, Mount Washington. We're going to go all the way up into Maine, do something up in there, and then trickle our way back down. I think we're going to go as far north as possible, and without looking and seeing and everything, and then do the tour on back down. That's the coffee cup for those who haven't seen it. I think everyone in here's seen it except for Dodge. Uh, okay, well I'll do a video, and I'll ask people to. You know what? Better yet, guys, if y'all want to buy one, um, I will send y'all one. I'll just do it. I'm gonna for y'all. I'll do a straight 30 that way, and then I'll just ship them out. Uh, and we'll see how it goes. Let me find it. Can't find my PayPal. I don't know how to find my deal. So, tell you what, if y'all want a hat, make sure your PayPal is right and send me $30 to this PayPal address, and I will send it to you. Just make sure your address is right in there, and please send it friends and family. I know if you don't, I understand if you don't trust, and if you have to send it goods and services, I'm okay with that. It's just, yeah. uh, at $30, it's already, you know, after shipping, it's gonna be a loss. But I'm okay with that. But there you go. Yeah, everyone has my email address anyway. That's my PayPal as well. Um, we're going to end up doing hotels. We might find a state park and stay in a cabin. It's really according because I do kind of want to. I want to do the Appalachian Trail. I don't know if I'm ever going to do it, but part of it, it ends up there in Maine, and I kind of wanted to stay near it, you know, maybe go out and hike a couple of miles on it. But we want to stay on the coast a little bit too. But I am going, that's a good idea. I'm going to talk with the wife and um, ask her about staying in some cabins and state parks up there. Lisa, I'm okay with that. I like the woods. I love the woods. Um, I've always wanted to get up there. Maine and Vermont are the only two states I haven't been in the in the Northeast. As a truck driver, I was in all the rest of them. Um, and let's see, I've never been in Oregon. I've never been in. Hmm. I don't think I've ever been in Montana. And that might be it. I landed in. I don't guess you can really count Alaska. I landed in Alaska while flying to Afghanistan. I guess we usually didn't go that way, but remember when the big volcano erupted? Well, it it rerouted traffic around. I don't know if that was the my 2012 Afghanistan tour or if it was my 2010 Afghanistan tour. I don't know. I went to Afghanistan. I was in Afghanistan a part of 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, and 2013. But I only stayed like 12 months, 9 months. But uh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and we might go try to find some lighthouses and stuff like that. Um, but anyway, this week, what have I got going on? I am going to publish at least 2 videos about the engine. I am probably going to do a 2 for Tuesday and post 2 videos on Tuesday, one about tools and one about uh, probably the installing the cam bearings, and then just go like that. I've got 2 fabrication projects that I'm doing. When's the last time we had a tornado down here? This past week. Uh, I'm hoping to have it on the track by May. I was hoping to have it on the track by now, but my machine work took a lot longer than I expected. But yeah, we had tornadoes on Tuesday. Tuesday was horrible weather. And we had tornado warnings one day last week, like not, sometime maybe Sunday or Monday or something. It was rough. It's all on the Mustang. It's all going to depend on uh, if everything goes back together right. You know, but I am concerned about a few little things. I'm concerned about my transition. I'm not transitioning, y'all. I'm concerned about my transmission. It is a uh, Borg Warner T5, and they're just not the strongest and most capable transmissions. And uh, but I'm going to take as much video of it as I can when I, testing it. And then when I get it out to the drag strip and we're going to see what it does, I am fingers crossed, I'm going to be a low 8, high 7 in the eighth of a mile. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. My bone stock 5-liter Mustang ran a 890. Okay, it was a only thing it had was an off-road H pipe. So pretty much bone stock, and it ran an 890 in the eighth. So I don't see any good reason why I can't run a low 8, high 7 out on the track unless I get out there and break something. And knock on wood, I don't break anything. But I am looking for another T5 to take and beef up, make it a little stronger. Is everybody still in here? Let me know who's here. It's time to do the drawing. My wife's walking through here being all silent, like you can say, "Hey, babe." She's shy. uh, uh, Papa, did you show up? Are you in here tonight? Yeah, it would be fun. What's going to help me is my lightweight, and what's going to help you is you have a fair amount more horsepower. Well, mid to high 7s in the eighth of a mile, not the quarter. If I was in the quarter going 7s, that then I would be doing pretty good. Let's see. Okay, I think who we got? Lisa, you got about 3 weeks till you can win again. How you doing, Mark? So Pete, here's your name. You're going into the cup for the drawing. Jeff, here's your name. You're going into the cup for the drawing. Let's see. Hammer, you in here? Let's see. Yeah, but I said last week didn't count because of but what do y'all think? Last week was a little bit different of a drawing. He had to guess. So it's up to y'all. So Dodge, did Dodge jump out of here? I think he did. I don't think Hammer is here. Okay, Jeff. I appreciate you. So Mark, you come in just in time. Your name's gonna go in the cut for the drawing. Let me get one for you, Rob. Let me see. I know I've got one with your name on it somewhere. Well, maybe not. So, Rob, Mark. Dog at the homework. I've got to do homework. I wish you wouldn't have reminded me of that. Guys, I will have my associate's degree at 52 years old at the end of the summer. As long as I don't fail this class. Rob, there you go. Who am I missing? Rob, Pete, Mark. Let me go back to the participants here. Okay, it's just 3 names. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm not going to walk the line. I'm not going to walk the graduation line, but I will be starting a bachelor's program in the fall. So, you know, it's a good deal. The VA's paying for it, and I hate to squander a benefit that could help me in the future. Let's see. What do we got? Okay. We'll talk about the waste oil project in just a second. Let me share my screen. There we go. There's what we're giving away. 15 tool modular slotted. Yeah, I'm a little late. I didn't put in to graduate anyway. I mean, I didn't put in to walk, be in the ceremony. I did put in to graduate, so I was probably in a little bit of trouble there for a minute because I had some issues last year. But anyway, this is what we're giving away: Tecton 15 tool modular slotted organizer set. It's pretty awesome. And I tell you what, I've given y'all my email address. Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all take a picture of whatever y'all have won with you and whatever you've won and send it to me? And I'm going to start adding stuff to the ends of my videos and just let people know. But that's awesome, Rob. How long ago did you get your associates? Okay, here we go. I put it in the cup this time. I'm gonna reach in here. And we have Mark. Mark, you've got my email address, or let me put it in here again. You'd have to go back in through there and send me your address, and I will order you that tonight or tomorrow. I'll order it as soon as I get your address and send it out to you. Someone always wins something here on Sunday nights. I try to keep the deal below $20, but I give away something useful. I think everything I've given away has been a pretty decent tool, just not super expensive. So congratulations, Mark. I'm surprised That's okay, Rob. I understand. I'm surprised. I guess Dodge didn't find our conversation very entertaining, but that's okay. It's a little bit, you know, just us talking a little bit, mainly in the chat here. Um, the waste oil. So last week, I told y'all that I had burned my pump up for oil, for draining oil. My brother might be getting me a air operated pump, and I'm going to look for me a portable air compressor. Uh, you know, I may even see if the Milwaukee M18 provides enough air to operate an air pump. I'll get me a tank and I'll hook the M18 up to it to fill it and see if it'll provide enough. And then I'll have another tool to do a review on, or I'll find me a gas powered one on Face Pages Marketplace. Let's see. I plan on it. I am close to the total area, but like I'm 50 miles from the total area. So I'll get a little bit of it. I don't know that I want to be playing with traffic to try to go somewhere and look at it. But I'm in a astronomy class and they want us to do it anyway. They've let us out of school for my other class just for that. Um, and you're welcome, Mark. You're welcome. Uh, we've got other giveaways, just so everyone knows. We got other giveaways for regular video stuff too. And I'm gonna start doing one at least every 2 weeks. The filler neck plumbing. Oh, it was some redneck engineering, and it did go well. It's was it Pete that was gonna have to pull the engine back out, or Papa? I've got to look at that video because I haven't been able to watch it. I haven't been able to watch Jeff's latest video either. But yeah, the filler neck. Hey, it was some redneck engineering, but it works. It's a little too tall. I think I'm gonna cut my stand down a little bit and see how it goes. But and I still need to get some cheesecloth. Hammer, you're in here, man. How long have you been in here? Was you in here for the drawing? Okay, so it was Papa. And Papa ain't in here tonight. Dang, I missed you. Sorry about that. I just did it. Shoot. What's the time stamp? 8:15. You missed it by 4 minutes, man. But that's okay. We'll do it every Sunday, as long as I'm here. I am going to miss. Let me look. Just give y'all a heads up. I need to start advertising this better. But I'm going to miss a Sunday at the end of this month, or toward the end of this month. It will be the 28th. I am going to be in North Georgia at a biker deal. I run with a group of guys that are called the Daubers, Dirty Old Bastards Enjoying Retirement. It's a limited group. It's not a biker club. It's a society of We call ourselves a society of men, and it's you have to be 50 or older, pretty much at a stage in your life where you're not out there trying to impress anybody. So let's see, where's my we that's this is one of our patches. So no chapters, no councils, no clubs, no controls. And that FYATHYRO is, well, if you know what it is, you know what it is. If not, not. But it's our salute is, so you buy this ring here, and our salute is the finger to each other, and you know. My ring doesn't fit quite so well. I ain't gonna be able to get it off. But anyway, I don't wear jewelry except for when I go there. Uh, so Jeff, are you gonna sell your toolbox when you get a new one? There it goes. These are my coins that I had made up. Let's see. You're welcome, Mark. I'll get that done tonight. Thanks, Rob. Took 2 hours to straighten out. My toolbox in my garage, I can clean it. I can spend all day cleaning it. And as soon as I start on another project, everything's just a wreck. So, yeah, that's pretty sad. Uh, oh, I didn't read the whole thing right. When I just read, I got a new toolbox coming. I didn't read add-on. So, what kind of add-on you got coming, or is it in the video and I just need to watch it? Uh, oh shoot, that's a whole toolbox. Have y'all seen those Husky, the Husky 72-inch? Uh, there's two different styles. I'm really liking them, but they're $1,400. One of them had a big drawer on top with single uh, rail ball bearing slides, and the other one had double ball bearing slides on the top drawer. And I was liking it. My Harbor Freight box is a 72-incher, but you know, and the thing is, I just need to stop buying tools that I already have. I don't, you know. Oh, it's going on top of the two center ones. Okay. A Husky 96-inch. I haven't seen that. That's got to be big as heck. Uh, I'm gonna have to look at that. It's going to be a while before he's going to need a step stool at least. It's going to be a while before I buy a new toolbox. My next big purchase has to be a lift. It has to be a lift. I need one. If I'm going to be working on these cars, these dragster, trying to make race cars and crap, I need a lift. I really need a lift. And being 52 years old, I really need a lift because I don't like laying on my back. $850, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I gotta look that up. 96-inch Husky. Well, so far I'm seeing 84-inch. Oh, there's nice. Okay, they're saying it's $16.98. I'll show it to you. We'll see if it's the same one. Let's see. Here you go. Is that the same one? I understand, Rob. I've had my dang it. I've had my Harbor Freight box since 2016, I think. No, 2017. I bought it with my income tax return in 2017. I got that and the side cabinet in 2017. Used to, I actually got an income tax return. I don't anymore. So every year I'd buy a big tool with it. Okay, I'll look around and see what else I can find on that. That's a heck of a box. Looks like those top drawers are pretty skinny. I wonder how big they are in person. See, they are. See, number one, it is 2 inches high. So all these drawers up here are 2 inches high. And then number 11 is 5.2 inches high. The 4 is 3.1. Okay. Let's see. Go back to that. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. So built-in power strip with 6 outlets, 2 USB for easy charging, 120 pounds soft closing drawer slides, 1.25 inch thick stainless steel worktop surface, 1.25 inch thick. I think that can't be right. It might be thick with wood under it or something, but not 1.25 inches of stainless. That would be a hell of a box. But I'm with you, Rob. That's how we do it. Um, well, everybody, we have been on here about, it's almost an hour now. I appreciate every one of you tuning in. I know we just talk and goof off. Um, but it's time for me to go eat. We didn't quite eat beforehand tonight, so I got to go eat. Uh, look forward to seeing y'all on next Sunday. I appreciate y'all, and please, again, send me those pictures. Send me pictures of your projects, anything you want. Um, the cutter video, yeah. Those were some good. Those were some good cutters. I am very surprised that the Doyle cut that easy. I still like the fit and finish of the Milwaukee, but the Doyle, they just seriously, it's no way to, I can't explain it how much easier the Doyle cut through that wire than the uh, Milwaukee did. It's crazy. But uh, y'all take care. Have a great night. Have a great week. Look forward to seeing y'all's videos that do videos and see y'all comment. And hey, I can't wait to see y'all next Sunday. Uh, be figuring out what I'm going to give away next Sunday, too. Y'all take care. Have a great week.